What do you guys think about Finn using a lightsaber in Star Wars The Force Awakens? So, I've been thinking about this a little more recently, how Finn used the graphics lightsaber in that movie. And, well, he used the lightsaber, I think, for a few different reasons. One reason was a big kind of story reason. So, him using the lightsaber was a misdirect for Rey using the lightsaber. It's supposed to be kind of a surprise or a big moment when she ultimately ends up using the lightsaber. And there's all of that promotional material that only showed him using the lightsaber. So it was implying that he was going to be the next big Jedi in this trilogy. And then it turns out that it's actually Rey. So yeah, he kind of used the lightsaber so that it could be a big deal for Rey to end up using the lightsaber. Another reason I think he used the lightsaber, though, is kind of character-wise. So his character is very passionate. He wants to have something to fight for, and he'll kind of go headfirst into a situation, kind of like Han Solo, too, without really thinking it through too much sometimes, but he's just so passionate and devoted, he's willing to do that. So when he uses it in battle against the First Order stormtroopers, he doesn't really know how it works, but he just kind of charges forward anyway. Same thing with Kylo Ren. So he really doesn't have a chance against Kylo Ren, and that battle of him versus Kylo Ren is very short, but he goes for it, you know? You can tell he's just totally devoted to fighting for what he believes in. So even using a very unfamiliar weapon like this. So that's some of the reasons I think he ended up using the saber in The Force Awakens. Although it is strange to see a, well, presumably non-Force sensitive user, implement the weapon like that. You never know. There's maybe still a slim chance that we could find out he's Force sensitive. I'm not really sure if it's that likely at this point, though, because in The Last Jedi, we really didn't see anything at all. I don't know. I didn't. Let me know if you guys saw any little hints that would maybe imply that he has some Force sensitivity yet. But I don't know. It is still strange to see a non-Force user using a lightsaber, and then to use a lightsaber for such an extended period of time as well. I mean, in multiple scenes like that, and it's just, we don't usually see that in Star Wars. You know, lightsabers are typically used by Jedi or Sith, or, you know, people that are future Jedi or Sith, essentially. And Finn doesn't appear to be in that category. So we do see Han Solo using the lightsaber, this one, in fact, briefly in The Empire Strikes Back. So he uses that to kind of open up the Tauntaun to keep Luke warm. But other than that, you know, it's just kind of for a brief moment. It's not like Han Solo used the lightsaber for a minute against Darth Vader. Now, how crazy would that be? So we don't see that with Han. We don't see that with, I don't know, C-3PO. Imagine like C-3PO with a lightsaber. That would be really weird. But at any rate, I don't know why I'm bringing that up. What do you guys think about Finn using a lightsaber, though? Or what do you think about a non-Force user using a lightsaber? It was a little strange to see that in The Force Awakens, but on the other hand, I do see why, from both a story standpoint and from the standpoint of, you know, like the characterization of Finn, I do see why they did have him use the saber. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think it was appropriate that Finn used the lightsaber? Do you think there's still kind of a shot that he will turn out to be Force sensitive? I don't think we can totally rule that out, but I do think the odds of that at this point are kind of slim. You never know, though. Let me know.